Once upon a time, in a castle on a hill, lived a young princess. Her name was Princess Jill. The princess was quite a good little child. She was gentle and kind, and she almost always smiled. But when it came to the potty, she just wouldn't go. When asked why, she'd say,
"I don't know."
The queen and the king, her mom and her dad, were confused and upset and feeling quite sad. For the princess, you see, was clever, it's true. There were so many big girl things she could do. The princess could read.
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away.
She could color and draw. Why, she could even drink her juice from a long curly straw. The princess could eat with a fork and a spoon, and for parties, she'd help blow up the balloons. She could ride a pony, she could jump a rope, and she loved to gaze at the stars with her royal telescope.
She's almost a big girl. She grows bigger each day. But why won't she throw those smelly diapers away?
She has a new potty chair, the best of its kind. Why she won't use it simply rattles my mind.
The king's jester had a thought, an idea to share.
Perhaps Princess would like some jewels on her chair.
Maybe.
Said the queen.
Perhaps,
Said the king.
At this point, we'll try just about anything.
So the jester opened the royal chest and chose the jewels he thought would be best. He placed the jewels on each part of the chair, and of course he did it with his humorous flair. One ruby here and an emerald there, and soon he was finished bedazzling the chair. The jester presented the chair to the queen, who said,
"It's the prettiest potty chair I've ever seen."
The king was delighted. He gave his okay.
let's show the princess right away,
I love it!
Said the princess, and gave the jester a wink.
Then you'll use it?
Asked the king.
Someday, I think.
So the princess took the potty to her room to play, and she played with it, well, most of the day.
Oh, she likes it!
The queen said with a smile.
She's been playing with the potty chair for quite a while.
The king then suggested,
Do you think, should we dare, introduce the princess to the royal underwear?
Do you think it's too soon?
The queen asked with concern.
Let's give it a try.
The king said in return. So the queen, the king, and the jester for support summoned the princess to the royal court.
Summon the princess!
We have something to show you. It's for big kids like you.
It's the royal underwear.
Which, by the way, were royal blue.
You wear them instead of a diaper, Your Highness.
So here, try them on. There's no need for shyness.
She pranced around in the royal clothes, then suddenly shouted,
I have to go!
The princess quickly ran to her potty chair, but nothing seemed to happen. She just kind of sat there.
How long will this take?
I haven't a clue.
The jester said.
I know what to do. I'll entertain you two.
So the jester sang a song.
La 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 la.
He told jokes that were fun.
Hey, did you hear the one about the night? Yeah, it's not that funny. Mary had a little dragon, little dragon, little dragon. Mary had a little dragon who breathed fire out his nose.
And finally the princess said,
I'm done.
The king was quite happy, and the queen was quite proud. The royal trumpets blared, but a little too loud. But the jester had a question. He wanted to know why.
What made the princess finally give the potty a try?
So he asked the young princess when they were alone, as the princess was playing on her daddy's throne.
What made you go potty?
The princess replied,
I want to be a real big girl, that's why.